he wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are? Bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be...
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now. Get cut off.
What I can do for you?
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
Ort's got the whelp's tongue as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Just piss off.
I don't see the point if he was only being used. He's not likely to have been privy to any matters of import, is he? Of course, that's not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cell, I'd wager.
What I can do for you?
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
So you're the one. Well, go on then.
I ain't interested in talking, understand? Why did this have to happen? My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like me. That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath. That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment. That's why. And I don't believe for a...
You want a... Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. Lad Jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
Can't you see I'm...
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the banded whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
That's why I did the things, and I don't believe for a moment...
Just remember, you had naught of this from me.
Who are you supposed to be?
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time, you understand.
Oh, good. Return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
My pieces are worth every coin, I assure.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Who might you be?
Say, have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow in Batal? I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. 'Tis a disgrace that a connoisseur like myself has yet to taste it. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a cup. Nay, even a sip.
Invited yourself into my company, I
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll not find a better... Endeavours to be done.
Well met.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Well met.
I'm not sure what to do. My offer still stands. A wise decision, sir. Here you are, dear. A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed.
This sits funny with me, truth be told. Forgive my imprudence, sir. But it is best you do not speak with pawns here in Batal. You'll find doing so only earns you the people's ire. But if you must consort with them, I'd recommend you do so in the guild outside the city, where they're known to gather.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
It's my back's acting up today.
Well met.
What to do?
Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe.
disposal!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early whipping gets the worm, as they say. Your Majesty, pray, cast it anew.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood. I will protect you. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. Slimes! Most unpleasant. Ice will be
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
The Arisen has been drenched! To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Magic's her at your disposal.
Fear not. You're safe with me. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find you. Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Finish this. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
no doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Oft we will hear a foe before we espy them. A moment's warning can make all the difference.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength.
Good thing I was standing here, eh? Suppose you think you can afford to be breathless so long as I'm here to help.
Another enemy force has come to assist. We have to finish what the first clear. I will not fall to balance. Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder. Well said.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I am poised to strike. Just say the word.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
My magics are at your disposal.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Out of the cave at last.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
I quite agree.
Go Harpy Master! Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Seek you passage to the southwest? I'd advised against it, sir. 'Tis a forbidden place, and for good reason. Those who tread near are said to be devoured, you see. I heard one survivor tell of how his companion went suddenly quiet, and when he turned round to see what was wrong with her head fell off and crumbled into dust. You hear a lot of those stories round here. I've met people who've lost arms and legs, or else watched their friends get rent in two so fast they were still crawling as they died. Should you choose to go there in spite of my warning, sir, on your head be it. but I pray you'll return to tell us what you saw. I'd be well eager to learn of it.
Surprised.
Is your pack... slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Come chasing it as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be hiding all manner of priceless treasures, couldn't it? And if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll strike 'em down with tooth and claw. That's how I plan to make a name for myself, see?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Oi! All the coin in your purse.
Magics are at your disposal! I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
The magics you bestowed have faded.
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Right.
cannot be too careful.
On your arms. Before you hurt yourself.
Oi! Run out your pockets! I'm taking the...
Let us see what you're made of.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Methinks we could move this boulder and get together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
You have my protection.
This can scarce stand. A well-placed strike offers an gazing skyward. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shall finish this. For the arisen!
You seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Let me get that. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that. Done here soon enough.
Not bad.
Here, use this fire to ignite our foes.
dispose of!
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom. Let them run. We need not waste our strength. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
Imagine he's her at your disposal!
Polished!
I'll save you.
If you would.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? There, Master! Your arm, please!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It's no great shock to me.
The paths to victory are narrow indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable!
The product of heedlessness.
Cannot help you. Is anyone else available? Get the elements of power to strike.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Sarat, load off!
Focus your strength, Arisen! A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Sounds most unpleasant. Do hope we shall remain free of it.